And I'm Sam. Battle of the Books will meet Tuesday and Wednesday in the library. Prepare for the upcoming competition on March 21st.
7th grade boys basketball today, March 3rd at River City Middle School. 7th grade boys basketball Monday, March 9th at home versus River City Middle School.
Don't forget that we have suggestion boxes in the library, one by Mrs. Gordon's room, and one in the office for anyone who has an idea on what we can talk about in the news.
We will be back after these commercial breaks.
Today we are here with Mr. Still.
Hey, hey.
What's the most interesting you've ever done?
Most interesting thing I've ever done? Well, I don't know if this is the most interesting that I've ever done, but the most interesting thing in my life is that my wife and I have triplets. So if those kids that have me in class, they know that I talk about my kids all the time, but that's a pretty interesting thing that's happened to our family. As far as interesting things that have happened to me, I bowled 3 perfect games. I think that's kind of cool. And I've caught 2 foul balls at Major League Baseball games. So
I'm not very good at bowling.
no. Got to practice, just like everything, right?
Do you have a bucket list?
I do have a bucket list.
What's on it?
It's pretty extensive. So as a pretty big baseball fan, my goal is to attend 162 Major League Baseball games in my life. I'm at 66 right now, so I got 96 to go. I'd love to attend a baseball game in Japan. I want to bowl some more 300 games. That's the goal. I'd like to set foot in every state. I'm thinking at 22 or 23 right now. I want to skydive. My wife and I both want to skydive, and I want to live long enough to meet my grandchildren. So that is part of my bucket list.
Skydiving seems pretty fun.
I sure hope so. I just had a friend that did it a couple weeks ago, and he had a video from start to finish, the whole thing. And yeah, it looks really fun.
If your life was made into a movie, what would be the title and who would play you?
This one took me a while to figure out. So I came up with a title called Not As Planned. Because I think, and I bet most people, like, you know what, my life has not gone as I planned it. So I'm going to call my movie title Not As Planned. And how about Chris Pratt to play me? Would that be a good one? Yeah, I like Chris Pratt.
Yeah. If you could switch places with anyone in history, who would it be and why?
That was a tough one to think about too, but as a sports fan, I finally came up with Babe Ruth. And Babe Ruth I wouldn't want to be Babe Ruth for maybe more than a week, but to experience what it would be like to be the greatest sports star at that time period and just treated like royalty by everybody would be pretty cool. I don't want that for my life, but how about a week of it? That'd be cool. So there you go.
Thank you.
Leadership will be holding the Blake Webb Penny Drive on March 16th through the 20th. Listen to the announcements for more information. Leadership elections are being held on March 26th.
Candidate videos will be coming soon, and you have a chance to see who's running. An after-school dance will be held on March 26th, and information will be announced soon. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Worldwide, 77% of students are bullied at least twice in a lifetime. Half of that is online. 1 in every 4 students are bullied in the U.S. 22% of students are cyberbullied. Most kids who were bullied will become bullies in their lifetime. Idaho is ranked number 9 for the most repeated bullying. 22% of all students in Idaho are bullied repeatedly. See the counselor if you are being bullied in any way. This does not make you a snitch or a tattletale, but more of taking care of yourself.
Don't forget, Hawks, that we're making a new segment, Lakeland's Got Talent. Show us your talents while we are walking around the cafeteria with a camera and a microphone.
Coming up is the Blake Webb Drive, which is starting the 16th through the 20th.
Remember, Hawks, let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. I'm Sam.
And I'm Brianna, signing off.